It's the 2K Sports pregame show, presented by Kia.
Greetings and welcome to 2K Sports. I rarely say greetings, but I just did. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, alongside Kenny and Shaq. For tonight's game, we'll be watching Louisville as they go up against the home team. Taking a look at this home squad, this is a team they played pretty well against last season, going 3-1. They'll look to keep that edge tonight. We're going to be checking out Jimmy Butler in this one, a player who has really made the most out of his talent the last few years. How much have we seen, though? How good can this guy be?
Let me tell you something. This guy has a big frame as any other two-guard in the league. He's taken big leaps in improvement every year in the league, and that's why it's his team now.
You know, I like him for a lot of reasons. I like his pace. I like his demeanor. And he could drop 40 on you.
In a half,
like
he did last year.
No question.
He dropped 40 and a half.
In a half. I mean, last year.
Yeah.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
That's JL in right there.
What's JL in?
Jordan-like numbers.
Oh, not. Ooh.
I never did 40 and a half. I did 38.
I think it was more like IML. Iceman.
Ooh.
Hey, 1,364.
I know.
Times you talked about yourself. Tip-off approaches. We'll see you later.
Gotcha.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. And it's time for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. It's Louisville facing the home team. And we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. D.A.?
Well, guys, he has an admiration for what he called the intelligent, efficient offense played by today's opponent. He told me that the thing about this team is that they are so good at identifying the weak spots in an opponent, and they come at you in multiple ways depending on where those weak spots are.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Half-court pace, Chris, for these two teams here.
Yeah, they're more deliberate, running their sets, more of a playoff style. But a lot of teams want to go up-tempo, but you can still be efficient and take your time. Also, it may disrupt the defense's tempo.
Well said. And it's going to be Louisville off the tip. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the court for Louisville, D out there with A-Train. Then it's Q, then it's D, and it's Big Dog, and at the pivot spot, manning the middle. To the middle, 5 to shoot. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. A-Train's got the first points up on the board for Louisville. Here's Barry. Nails the wide-open jump shot. And so it's Louisville with it. Inside, here's A-Train. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. A-Train's got his second bucket.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
That defense was awful. That was just pathetic. He should not be that wide open right near the bucket.
Here's Mitchell, guarded by Robinson. And it's Mitchell missing.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
Oh, they really made a mess of that.
Oh, that athletic.
Yeah. Wow. Jumped out of the gym.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Oh, you love it. He's just playing with the greater energy and effort. He recognizes the opening and pounces on it.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Oh, well, that's because it was terrific anticipation. Also, the quick hands, a lethal combination.
Gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Kicks it to Meeks. Here's the bodyguard. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Oh, and look at his man just go flying by him after the shot fake.
And it might be humiliating for the defender, but it feels oh so good on the other side. My goodness. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. D, guarded by Jackson. D passes to A-Train. It's tipped. Now Jackson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game again.
Oh, you finally see a miss there after hitting their first 4 shots of the game.
Now the pass to A-Train. Banked in off the glass. A-Train's got 6. Gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Passes it to Barry. Pass to the bodyguard. Outside for Jackson. 6 to shoot. Pulls up on the wing. Jump shot is good. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Louisville shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Barry passes to the bodyguard. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
Out to the right wing. The pass to A-Train. Louisville passing it around. Passes it to D. Shot clock at 6. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. The bodyguard. The quick look, no good that time. Here's D. Louisville, no good that time either.
He should not be attempting 3-point shot. I'm not sure why he tried that there, but that's not his game.
Robinson down low. Puts it up from 12. And the rebound goes to Louisville.
And you don't have to go too deep into the box score to figure out why they lost that when they just had an inability on that day to make shots.
And that happens. You can run the sets you normally do, but the ball just won't fall through the net. On to the next one.
Pushing it up. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Man, that's just tremendous court vision and timing. That assist was right on the money.
So Louisville calls timeout, their first. Chris, who do you think is the most versatile player in the league?
Wow, that's a great question. I think you have to just go with LeBron. LeBron is the most versatile player because we're not only talking about can he play point guard, can he play power forward, can he pass, can he dribble, but he can also play defense. And so we mentioned two-way players a lot, but we don't talk about the offensive skill set many of these two-way players have, and none of them have a better offensive skill set than LeBron.
Very good point. A big group substitution here for Louisville. Johnson, he's checked in for Big Dog. Slim comes in for A-Train. King's checked in for D. And T subbed in for Q. Louisville trails by 4. Here's Hicks. That shot is off. Bradley with some nice D. trying his luck deep. The rebound by Johnson. For Louisville, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Robinson with the block, and they get it back. Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting teams.
It's about being more focused, more accountable at the foul line. A major point of emphasis for them last year and the success.
For Louisville, they've shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
The first free throw is good. The professor's checked in for Mitchell. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Here's the dude. Pass to Hicks to the left side wing. And here's Bradley. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
They have to be happy at least with how they set it up. Most of the time, that's a sure make.
Johnson right side. And there's the pass to the professor. Jacks up a 3. Fresh can't get it to go. Doing very well. 58% the offense is flowing right now early for them. Right side Robinson. Passes to T. Trying to find Bradley. Gets it to him. Pass to T. 5 on the clock. Here's the dude. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. The pass to the professor. From 11 feet away, Robinson with the block. Out of bounds as Louisville keeps possession. Here's King. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. Down low. Robinson kicks to Bradley. And the rebound goes to Louisville.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And the shot is good from Johnson. Johnson's got his first points in this one.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Robinson dishes to Bradley. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. Jackson, he's checked in for T. And for Louisville, they're shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there.
Man, he takes it to the rack, but then just smoothly flows it in. The finger roll.
Jackson in the corner. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. And Robinson comes to help, and the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over. And where have the shots been coming from tonight? Here's a look broken down by paint, mid-range, and three-point shot attempts so far for Louisville.
And not a lot of attempts from beyond the break. Those deeper three-pointers can be a little outside of some players' range, but they've got guys who can make that shot. I think that's just an outlier so far.
Here's the dude. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Offensive rebound. Pass to Bradley. Robinson drives in. Here's Hicks, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, a big man with a big finish.
There's 39 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to Slim. Jackson against King. Johnson the screen. Pass to Hicks for 3. Buries it from three-point range. T's got his first 3 points of the game.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Horrendous defense right there. Does the defense know who they're leaving wide open? You can't do that with him.
He dishes it to Johnson. And again, it's Louisville converting. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Louisville out in front, up 5. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And a guy who seems to improve every season, Jimmy Butler. He spoke with us about one of his biggest surprises.
It's crazy because I never thought that.
And hard to doubt the dedication of Jimmy Butler. He's found a way to overcome obstacles at each important point along the way.
You know, he's a self-made player, and if Butler can stay healthy, boy, the sky's the limit.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And Louisville, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Really, it's always a positive when you can get some impact off your bench.
And that's why scouting is the job that never sleeps. It's hard to find middle-of-the-roster guys who can make a real difference.
Bradley is out there with Jackson. And there's Maverick. And it's the dude. And it's Barry in at the 2 spot. And for Louisville, we've got D. Mitchell is out there with T. Then it's Johnson. And it's Big Dog in at the 5 spot.
Now, look, that's just great composure at the rack. Think about it. He just slipped over to the other side, laid in the reverse under some intense pressure.
Out left to the wing. Here's Barry. Off target with his 3. Louisville leading by 7. The pass to Big Dog. Louisville passing it around. Johnson can't hit.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
That's what I'm talking about. That's just picture-perfect defense there. Really stifled his man and gave him no chance at a clean look.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, we know Jimmy Butler made a big bet on himself back in 2014. He turned down the Bulls' 4-year, $44 million contract extension offer, and it paid off. After a breakthrough season, he signed a new contract, a max deal for 5 years and $95 million. Instead of his decision, I was nervous. I'm not going to lie to you, but everything I put myself through, I knew what I was capable of.
He's come a long way, David. Thank you. Clock at 6. Passes it to Big Dog. To the paint, and there's the feed to Meeks. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
To the middle. Here's the dude. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Big Dog's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Mitchell. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And Louisville leads by 6. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. The dude passes to Meeks. It's deflected to the wing on the left. Barry gets it to go from beyond the arc. Baller's got 5 now.
Somebody's not reading the scouting report. How can you leave this guy uncovered from range? It is a mystery.
And there's a whistle. There's a foul. That's going to go on the dude. That's his first foul. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The dish now to Mitchell. To the inside. Meeks with the steal.
Wow, he kept his hands moving to catch his man's attention just as he was going up for that shot. Great defense.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
Yeah, and he reads it all the way, has that slide court awareness you have to be mindful of.
Pass to D. Here's Big Dog. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Chris, you played for 5 different teams. How much does the city you live in and call home matter during an NBA season?
Well, it's different for everybody. You know, it's different for everyone. It was great to go home to Detroit for me because I wanted to live and stay in my city. I wanted to eat my mother's cooking before the game. You know, not many times could I do that. You know, I can only do that once or twice or once a year playing on the West Coast. So, you know, those type of things, being close to your family, you know, if you have younger siblings or children, that type of thing, you know, if you have kids, what school they go to, you know, I've seen players take and weigh all those things. But for me, I've just been blessed to play in some great places with great fans. Washington, D.C. was a wonderful place. You know, that city really showed us a lot of love as a young team trying to find our way. And then Sacramento, you know, just some of the greatest fans in the world as well, just embracing us. And they had embraced the Sacramento Kings in so many losing seasons. So that's just who they were. Their character was just that of encouragement. And so I'm glad that we were able to give the people of Sacramento what they have been waiting for so long, and that's some exciting basketball. And so, you know, the cities that you play for are very important. And me as a fan, you know, I still thank the Bad Boys for how they represented the city of Detroit during those years, and Isaiah and Joe Dumars and Bill Laimbeer. So for me, just from a fan perspective, the relationship with the city, the players, is always important.
Well said. To the inside, cuts off the pass. Here's Mitchell. 11-point game his last outing, and there's a whistle. There's a foul. That's going to go on the dude. That'll be his second foul of the game. Robinson's checked in for the dude. King's checked in for Louisville. The professor comes in for Mitchell. Stolen by Robinson. He's got a clear path. Here's the bodyguard. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
When he has the ball in his hands in transition, he always finishes strong, just like he did there.
And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
There's the pass to T. No good on the triple. Louisville leading by 3. Out left to the wing. Here's the professor. Robinson pulls it in. Gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Here's T. King with the block. Chris, you played a long career, remained effective, even as you lost some of your athleticism. You hear some people say the game is 90% mental. How accurate is that?
I don't think it's 90% mental because you need physical attributes to be able to perform. But I think that it's 2 separate games. I think that one part of the game is mental, and you need to be 100% on point. And I think the mental part is different from the physical. And so you have to be there 100% physical, and you have to be 100% there mentally. And for me, the mental part was not only how to try to make players better or get other guys involved or win if we didn't even have the most talent, but it really was how do you adapt, how do you change your game when you've played one way your whole career, and how do you still be effective and dominant. And luckily, you know, I was able to do that.
Well said. Gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. To the left wing, T, the pass to Robinson. Well, we're still, Chris, early in the season. The pecking order still working itself out. But as a player, what are you looking for to know that you're in for a big season, that you're going to be a pretty good team?
Well, chemistry in the locker room is so important. The season is going to bring some adversity sooner or later. So when you have that camaraderie and you're all pulling in the same direction, that really helps you to overcome the rough ride that you know you're going to have during the season.
That's an excellent point. It's a close game here in Minnesota. Passes to T. Trying his luck deep. Kept alive. Outside Robinson. Pass to T. King with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Louisville. Here's Q. Got a hand on it. They get it back. Another shot. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Robinson passes to T. Off the left rim and out.
Now, his shot hasn't been going in, and they will probably have to look for someone else to step up and provide for them.
The pass to the professor. And a miss there on the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
At the line. At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. So both teams making some changes here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Pushing it up. And the dunk by Jackson.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam.
I recorded that.
It was really a case. It looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Oh, well, that's because it was terrific anticipation. Also, the quick hands, a lethal combination.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. They get it back.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
Well, that's just a stupendous effort by him right there. He stopped him dead in his tracks.
On the wing, Johnson. With 2 seconds left, it's not going to go for him. And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. Louisville leads by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, folks. Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We're going to break down all the action from the first half. And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway. We'll see you after the game.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. A-Train with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he really just broke out the entire arsenal of post moves there in that first half.
Yeah, great activity in the painted area. Lots of energy. Looking to score almost every time he got the ball.
And the ball at 42%. We've got Maverick. Jackson is out there with the bodyguard. And it's Robinson. And it's Berry in at the point guard position. And for Louisville, Q out there with Mitchell. Then it's D. Then there's Big Dog. And it's A-Train in at the 4 spot. Berry passes to Jackson. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Jackson's got 8 points.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And that's a foul called on Baldwin. That's his first foul. Q passes to A-Train. Misses the layup. Passes it to the bodyguard. Back to Jackson for the lead. Here's the bodyguard, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And that's an example of willpower right there, guys. I mean, grabbing the offensive rebound and then going back up strong.
And GA, in a close game like this where every possession is critical, that could prove to be a very big one.
And guys, they're showing great instincts too, anticipating how the ball was going to come off the boards and timed it out perfectly.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
Now, I can tell you this from personal experience, and that's seeing your first shot of the half go in is always a confidence boost. Let's see if they can build on it, though.
Barry passes to Jackson. 6 to shoot. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
Oh, yeah, and as a big man, you need such an aggressive move. That's the tone that you want to set, the attitude that you're trying to play with. Your teammates are following.
On the wing, Jackson. Kept alive. Here's Meeks. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Simple rule of team rebounding. Everyone needs to box out someone when the shot goes up. A number of assignments were missed right there.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Pass to Barry. Here's the bodyguard. Pulls it up. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. The dude, he's checked in for ball. And Louisville here with the change too. Johnson, he's checked in for Big Dog. So he gets them both. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Mitchell. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Mitchell's got the game tied up here for Louisville.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Jackson in the corner. Takes the 3. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
He's not your typical gunslinger from downtown, but he found a soft spot in that defense.
Feeds it to Mitchell. Shoots a 3. And it's Meeks with the rebound. Gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. And he comes up with the deuce. And that's 13 points for the bodyguard.
I mean, on offense, he has been a constant force. You get him the ball, and there's a good chance he's going to knock that shot down.
Good work there as it goes.
Well, that's the range you want to shoot it from if you can get there.
Gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. The dude passes to Robinson. Here's the bodyguard. Outside for Robinson. And there's the pass to the bodyguard. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. Louisville trails by 6. Pass to Slim. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Slim's got his second bucket tonight.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Pass to the bodyguard. And he makes good on the layup. The bodyguard's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
It's good.
He's definitely been a different player this second half. He's shooting lights out now. Much different after a tough first half.
Being at 50% in a decent groove. Here's the dude. Dishes it to Bradley. Now the pass to the dude. Here's the bodyguard. Just 5 to shoot. Bradley passes to the dude. It's good from long range. The dude's got 5 now.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
It's blocked, but they'll get another chance. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
T's checked in for the bodyguard. Louisville also making some changes. King comes in for D, and the professor subbed in for Mitchell. For Louisville, they've made 3 of 5 free throw attempts. Passes it to Hicks. To the middle. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
But it's surprising, Kev, to see so little urgency on the defensive side, especially with them losing this game right now.
The professor passes to Johnson. Here's the professor. And it's off from three-point range. The professor's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Here's the dude. He has 5. He kicks it to Bradley. Outside Jackson. Here's Hicks. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Fast to fresh. And the layup's good off the glass. And it's 8 points for Slim.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Pass to the dude. Outside Jackson. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
At the line, Jackson. At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. Baller, he's checked in for the dude. And he's good on the second. Louisville trails by 7. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
And a crafty pass into the lane, perfectly executed.
For Louisville, they've shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. And the free throw, no good. Being an outstanding 53% for the game. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
I recorded that.
55 seconds left in the third. There's the pass to the professor. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Oh, man, his form seems rushed today, like he's trying to get rid of the ball as soon as he gets it. That's why barely anything is going in for him.
At the line, Jackson. Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Jackson.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Inside, King. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. King's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Bradley passes to Barry. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. King with it. He's got 6. It's stolen. And he lays it straight in. 14 points for Baller.
And they've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Well, as we see, as soon as they get the ball, they're looking to run, and they are clearly a fast team out there.
fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Bradley is out there with Maverick. Then it's Robinson. Then it's T. And it's Berry in at the 1 spot.
Oh, tight defense being played right there. Got right up on him and forced the miss.
But you know what? That won't show up in the stat sheet, but showing good anticipation. Doesn't get the block, but pretty much had the same effect.
D, he's checked in for Louisville. Hicks passes to Johnson. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Bradley's got 4 rebounds in this game. Deep 2 from Robinson. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. Louisville trails by 11. Passes to Hicks. Down low. Mitchell's shot is good.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Berry passes to T. A three-pointer is right on target.
And they came out smoking here from beyond.
Well, no one is stepping up and making them beat them off the dribble. Until that happens, they'll continue to burn you from there.
A rebound by Johnson.
Total breakdown on defense there, but fortunately, he missed that one.
Mitchell passes to Hicks, and that's a foul called on Bowler. That's foul number 2 for him. Bodyguards checked in for T. Louisville also making some changes. Big Dog, he's checked in for Slim. A-Train comes in for Johnson, and it's Q in for T. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Pass to Q. Pulls up on the elbow, and it's Meeks with the rebound. Meeks got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Deep 2 from Robinson. They get the rebound. Deflects the pass. And the call will be against D. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. It's Bradley on the wing. Robinson left side. And the pass to the bodyguard. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Timeout called, Louisville.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, trying to find their rhythm. It's a chess match, a constant back and forth of in-game adjustments.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, during the break, Louisville's coach had some words for his team, and he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive, and you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Thanks, David.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Steph Curry, the first unanimous MVP winner last season, Chris. I heard it suggested that former MVPs should get a vote on who wins the award. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I agree with that, of course. I agree that players should vote most of the time because they're really out there on the floor and they get to see the nuances and intangibles of the game that we don't get to see. And I also have another idea for All-Star. How about this, Kevin? Three-point shooting contest. After we have the winner of the three-point shooting contest with NBA players only, then the next day we come back and we have the winner go against former winners. You know, just think about seeing Larry Bird out there, Craig Hodges out there, Vashawn Leonard out there.
Yes.
Oh, Steve Kerr out there. You know, I'd love to see it because one thing about basketball, it transcends everything, including age, and the jump shot never gets old. I'd love to see that.
Great perspective. And the call will be against D. That's his first foul. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. The three scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
He is a dangerous outside shooter, and if you leave him open, he can bury them consistently.
Kicks it to Mitchell. Stolen by Robinson. And it's Meeks atop the key. Corner shot. Robinson, that's good.
The shooting percentage continues to elevate here in the second half.
They have come out of the locker room with a real fire and desire to get more high-quality looks at the basket.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to D. 6 on the shot clock. And the layup is good. And 12 points for A-Train.
And that's a well-placed pass right there, right where his teammate can do something with it.
Barry passes to Robinson. Lets the three fly. And it's Robinson again missing. Louisville trails by 14. Here's Q. Good on the three-point shot.
He is really deadly from the perimeter. Even though he didn't make one in the first quarter, you still have to keep an eye on him.
There's the feed to Bradley. To the paint. And there's the 3-second violation. Jackson, he's checked in for Bradley. To A-Train, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. And so he hits the technical free throw. Q passes to A-Train. 13 feet away. And no good that time. Gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Outside for Robinson. Outside Jackson. The pass to Barry. In the corner, it's Robinson. Good on the three-point shot. Robinson's got 7 now in this quarter.
He's feeling it this half. Total turnaround after a rough first half.
And that's a foul called on Bowler. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Timeout called Louisville. Without question, Jay displaying his skills today.
He's just hitting everything out there. The defense looks utterly dumbfounded in terms of how to slow him down.
Louisville passing it around. Big dog. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Horrendous defense right there. Does the defense know who they're leaving wide open? You can't do that with him.
Passes it to the bodyguard. Jackson has the open look. No good on the 3. Louisville trails by 11. The dish to Mitchell. Pass to Big Dog. From 12 feet out. And it's Meeks with the rebound. Meeks got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Back to Jackson. Lock at 6. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
I recorded that.
To the inside. Here's Big Dog, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Got more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the 4th quarter. They're 7 of 12. Here's Mitchell, guarded by Robinson. 1:32 left in the 4th quarter. Hugh passes to Mitchell. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And hitting almost everything here in the 4th, up around 58% from the field. Out to the right wing. Back to Jackson. Now, here's Meeks. He's guarded closely. Feeds it to Jackson. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And just a terrific job of taking care of business in front of the home fans.
Well, look, you always want to give your all for your home crowd. And so far, they have done just that.
Mitchell passes to D. Chalk up 2 there.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
34 seconds left in the game. Right side Robinson from past the arc. And the rebound goes to Louisville. And it would take divine intervention for them now to get back in it.
Yeah, I'd have to say, guys, I don't think the man upstairs is really focused on a comeback.
Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
Timeout.
Guys, your thoughts?
You know, this is a timeout maybe just so they can pat each other on the back because no other reason to call it.
My guess is that they're just trying to avoid some monumental breakdown after having dominated up to this point.
There's 10 seconds left in the 4th. The pass to Hicks. Fires from deep, off target. And so the home crowd treated to a win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time. But first, the postgame show with Ernie Johnson just a few aisles above us.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey everybody, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. It is time now to present our Jordan player of the game, the bodyguard. He came out of halftime not to be denied. Active, assertive, everyone rallied around his energy.
He shot efficiently tonight. I mean, wow. Like, some nights when you shoot 50%, guys are jumping around the locker room excited. But 60%, to shoot at that level is remarkable.
Listen, he played some hard-charging basketball tonight, fellas. He didn't need an invitation to the party. He was going to bum rush the door. Some guys just hang out on the outside of the party, but not him. He said, no, I'm not just going to hang on the perimeter. I'm getting to the hole, baby.
That's going to do it for our broadcast tonight. We certainly hope you've enjoyed the show, don't we, guys?
It was great.
Yeah. Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and for Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew. All 653,000 of them.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Hard-working.
A lot of people.
Yeah. It's a long line at the buffet, though.
Yeah. Shout out to the T-Pose, man.
Yes.
I don't know his name, but I know his face.
I'm Ernie Johnson. See you next time.